Hey folks, Watson here from Watson's Reviews, and today I'm excited to be checking out the Eureka J15 Ultra, a versatile and powerful robot vacuum and mop combo with edge and corner cleaning, a tangle-free system, and cleaning so smart it even knows when to use hot water on a stained floor, plus an all-in-one base station. So let's go ahead and check it out right about now. I have 3 kids and 4 pets, and if the floors don't get vacuumed every day, you can start to tell. I've had robot vacuums before, but they struggled with getting dirt and fuzzballs out of the corners and edges. On top of that, when the hair would actually get cleaned off the floor, it would end up tangled around the brush. Well, not anymore, thanks to the Eureka J15 Ultra. It cleans using the power of IntelliView AI to efficiently get your floors spotlessly clean, and without babysitting. I have actual babies, I don't need to be watching my floor get clean when I could be spending time with them instead. Let's start with my favorite feature, the ScrubExtend edge cleaning system. Most robot mops just spin in circles and miss the edges. The J15 Ultra, it swings its mop arm out, applying 7 newtons of pressure, and it hits up to 99% of room edges. And don't worry about it ramming the mop into things. It even flexes to protect your furniture. Very thoughtful. And this is my favorite feature because edges are one of the most tedious and time-consuming things to clean. This is what's going to save you time by not having to go clean up dirt your robot missed. Side note, I also like this feature because when the mop swings out, it reminds me of a sea turtle, and the kids think it's cool too. Eureka's IntelliView AI is where it gets seriously smart. It uses LiDAR, RGB cameras, and lasers to identify over 150 household objects. So it knows the difference between a sock versus a coffee spill, or a dust bunny versus a stuffed bunny. Look at how it handles this dog toy. Very cool. As far as cleaning, it even changes tactics based on the type of mess, such as dried coffee versus freshly spilled soda. And it's smart enough to use hot water on sticky stains automatically. And if it's a big stain, it'll even pause, go back, clean the mops, and resume, so you're not spreading around that stain over the rest of your floor. Very smart. Here, it figured out how to clean the sand versus the soy sauce I spilled versus the other stuff. This isn't your average bump and clean robot. It scans the area and figures out what to do from there. Smart. Ever had your carpets accidentally mopped? Not anymore. The Flexorize system lifts the mopping plate as soon as a carpet is detected. Almost a ½ inch of lift, all the while still delivering a whopping 19,000 pascal of suction to deep clean the fibers. The mops also aren't bothered by transitions from flooring to tile like we have, for example. So whether it's tile, hardwood, or rugs, the J15 Ultra knows how to treat every surface appropriately. It can even understand how to clean different types of carpet, such as the thicker playroom carpet versus the living room rug. Hair tangles are the silent killer of vacuums, and the #1 source of vacuum maintenance time in my experience. And I would actually clean my rollers a few times a year, whereas a lot of people probably just wait until it's too late, thus damaging their vacuum. But not to worry, the J15 cleans the rollers whenever it goes to the base station after cleaning. With Eureka's FlexiRaiser system, it cuts hair automatically as the rollers spin 400 times a minute, reducing tangles by 99%. Maintenance? Basically none. Here, take a look. This was after vacuuming up a bunch of hairballs. Compare that to a different vacuum I have, where it's all tangled up. Speaking of base stations, the all-in-one base station is a total game changer. It self-empties, washes the mop with 167 degree Fahrenheit hot water, then it dries it with 131 degree Fahrenheit hot air. So it keeps itself nice and clean and gives you up to 75 days of hands-free cleaning. You don't even have to think about it. It's easy to replace the dust bag when the time comes, however. It's just right in here. And if you're not thinking about all that cleaning, you might as well not be hearing it either. With that whisper work technology, it runs whisper quiet. Your pets won't freak out, and your toddler's nap, untouched. Thank goodness. Here, take a listen to it working. That's on max suction, by the way. Plus, dual rotating mops spin at 200 RPM with downward pressure, scrubbing with a smart far-to-near path to avoid re-dirtying clean areas. Continuing off the concept of set it and forget it, it's nice that you can control the J15 Ultra using your smartphone from just about anywhere. Just install the Eureka app. You've got a 3D map with multi-level mapping, voice assistant, access to all the smart cleaning modes, multi-level cleaning, and even remote video supervision. It's like having a personal floor cleaner available 24/7. For our house, it's nice to be able to have the J15 Ultra do certain tasks daily, then deeper cleaning every few days, depending on what's been going on in the house. And it's all controllable from the app, making it super convenient and flexible. And even if you don't have kids and pets, every house is a complex environment in some way, and standard robot vacs just aren't able to read the room very well, so to speak. I've definitely noticed the edges and corners being clean and not accumulating fuzzballs in our house. And in addition to the house looking cleaner, it just feels cleaner, which is a hard thing to describe, but if you know, you know. Personally tested dozens of robot vacuums. Some get the basics right, a few are smart, but only one checks all the boxes. Tangle-free, edge to edge, hot water mop with drying, carpet safe, and fully autonomous. It's also super cost effective versus the competition. But on top of that is the hidden cost effectiveness of saving you time and effort by doing things right and without supervision. Time is money after all. So if you want to get one for your house, search Eureka J15 Ultra on Amazon, or just click the link in the description below. Well, there you go, folks. That smart cleaning makes everything just so much easier. So I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time on Watson's Reviews. Watson out.